It's Simone here from Team Synergy Global Consulting. Thank you for being with me here today. Not sure if you tuned in to some other videos I created, but I invite you to go and check it out, because in there I was talking about what it actually means to be ready and why when we think we're ready, we still have this feeling of being heavy. So I wanted to go just a little layer deeper and talk about what shapes those experiences, and we call them triggers. And I don't mean the dramatic reactions. I'm talking about those quiet ones. They're super subtle. It's those little emotional echoes that you feel before you even understand why. So for me, some of my triggers are rooted in old experiences, my past. And they could be being told what to do, struggling in school, feeling like mistakes meant I wasn't capable, or feeling responsible for fixing things that weren't even mine to fix. And none of those stories are part of my life right now, but the emotional imprints still live in my body as if it was right now. So when something today even slightly resembles those past experiences, perhaps someone's tone, a request, a correction, a misunderstanding, my mind reacts. Not because the present moment is necessarily unsafe, but because an old version of me remembers when it was. Triggers aren't about the situation necessarily in front of us. They could be those echoes, those subtle echoes from our past that are checking in to see if we're safe. And here's what's important. So key into this: awareness does not make a trigger disappear, but it definitely puts you in control of that moment that you're dealing with. So instead of reacting, instead of avoiding, instead of shutting down or overthinking, you can pause and internally say to yourself, is this today's truth, or is it yesterday's memory from my past? This one question I have practiced, and it has been a game changer for me, especially dealing with triggers that stops me from leading, especially within my role or even working with anybody or just in my personal life. So I invite you to think of something today. So just reflect on it. What reactions show up in me before I even think? Where might those reactions actually be coming from? And this is the work we're going to be doing at our Ignite workshop. Now, there's been a change in the date. Originally it was for December 13th, but we've decided to move it into the new year on Saturday, January 10th. And we're doing this so that it gives you time to get through the holidays, spend time with your friends and family. You might be off from work, to really be there, be present. And then you might even start thinking, what do I really want to do for the new year? What goals do I want to set out? Maybe you've never created goals and you've just, let life happen, and both are fantastic, whatever works for you. But here we are, we're here to bring you together and ignite that goals do make a difference, and that you can literally see that you can be in charge of the direction of your life. So nevertheless, we've decided to change it. So as you go through the holidays, you complete 2025, we invite you to start thinking, what do you want to create for the new year? And then bring that to January 10th so that we can explore what could potentially get in the way of you achieving that. And there might be things that you never thought that could be in the way, right? And it could be something that you're like, I've been working so hard at this. Why isn't it turning out? Why is it working out? And you might be pleasantly surprised that you might unveil a trigger, in the way of you achieving that. So again, if you're curious, please message me. I'd love to explore a conversation with you to see if this is for you. If you are a yes and you're like, what, this sounds so interesting, and I've been thinking about something for a little while. I've been thinking about these patterns. I'm interested. I'm all in. I invite you then to just register. So again, thank you for being with me. And if you're curious, reach out. And if you're a big yes, just register. You got nothing to lose. You really just have something to gain here. And just be with us. It's going to be very interesting. We're going to explore. We're going to have some fun. And yes, you will be challenged. So if this is something that you're willing to step into, we look forward to seeing you on January 10th. Until then, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.